Hey, 1 2 1 2. Hey, we're live.
Yeah.
It's the Mean Street Podcast coming to you live. Oh, there's let's get this adjusted here. We want the people to see your beautiful faces.
Hello. Who, me?
It's me, Brandon Benefield, aka B Double, if you will.
I will.
Alongside Adam Howell, A-Bomb 2. Sweet.
That's right. Another day, another opportunity to deliver unbiased journalistic integrity to the fine pro wrestling fans of Canton, Georgia for Southern Honor Wrestling Friday Night Fight. To my right is the glorious, number one unbiased journalistic integrity intern, number one, Alfred Ab. How are you doing, brother?
Oh, man, I'm glad to be here, ready for another night of Southern Honor Wrestling. The gates are not opened yet, but the lines
We got about 15 minutes.
Yeah, lines forming outside. 15. Anxious people ready to get in and get their seats and get their hot dogs, slice of pizza, and enjoy themselves for an evening of ass-kicking entertainment.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that? Coming in strong, coming in high.
Did you memorize that whole thing?
Oh, man, I practiced it the whole hour and a half on the way up here.
By the way, we saw you on the way in, like you were trying to come in the door, and it looked like Gary Lamb was trying to prevent you from coming in.
He was trying to give me some problems.
What's up with that?
But he knew that the talent was here and that...
well, you're here. You're the talent. You're here.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Did you have your journalistic integrity press pass with you?
I forgot my credentials. That was my problem. So that's another mistake.
Hey, demerit?
I don't know. It's an honest mistake.
All right.
Hour and a half drive. He's here. He's committed.
Well, I tell you what.
I do think that's something that I need to get on. Is I think we need press passes, Alfred.
I think some kind of credentials or something we can have. I think that's a good idea, buddy. That way we can get to, when Raw comes to town.
We'll see about that. Anyways, we're here for SHW Friday Night Fight here at the Action Building in Canton, Georgia.
Yeah.
We were going to have a guest co-host because, of course...
Hey, this is what journalists always do. They always stack papers on the news.
Yeah, there you go.
Stacking papers.
Well, we were going to have a guest co-host. Wait a second.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's not...
Let me tell you about your guest co-host, right?
Wait, hang on. First of all, Mossman is at an oil competition in Maui.
Yeah, I'm talking
and we were
about
going to have Bali. We were going to have Matt Lynch of the Lynch Mob join us as our fourth man here on the panel.
Well, let me tell you.
But that is not Matt Lynch. That's DC Daryl Collins. What's going on?
Matt Lynch is now outside of the trash can.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I went up to him. I tried to give him a high five. He got all snappy with me, so I had to punch him in his mouth, show him who the true king of the moonsaults is. I took it from his brother.
Fake news.
Moonsaulted him and threw him in the garbage can.
Falseness.
Are you getting your info from Alfred?
No.
Kill his mic.
Hey, there's proof. There's proof.
Silence the
There's
falseness.
proof. Is Matt here?
Anyways, I'm not sure what's going on, but
That's what happened.
we're being joined by Daryl Collins. And Daryl, we're just getting started here talking about SHW Friday Night Fight.
That's right.
Are you excited, Daryl?
We got stack
I'm
cards.
excited to sit next to Alfred.
Apparently.
Whoa.
Anyways, we do have a stacked card. Let's run down the card real quick. One of the matches to talk about tonight, maybe starting things off. I don't really know the order of the card yet, but we have a newcomer, John Schuyler, newcomer to SHW, taking on SHW mainstay Sean Legacy.
That's right. And he's out of Waco, Texas,
All right.
which made the news about 20 years ago.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid stuff.
Why are we bringing that up?
I don't know. It's the only one thing I know that happened in Waco.
Well, what about him? Let's talk about John Schuyler a little bit.
He's a wrestler, and he's here to go
He
up
is.
against Sean Legacy. I can't wait
How
to see
about that?
I can't wait to see what he brings. That's what I love about Southern Honor Wrestling. On a realistic note here, on a truthful note, is that Southern Honor Wrestling it's not just like, hey, we're gonna bring in like all these guys that we know. No, Southern Honor Wrestling is bringing you talent from Texas, from the Northeast, from all over.
All over.
You get a taste of nationwide independent wrestling.
From Adam's mom's house.
Well, DC. Is that the kind of crap you're going to be bringing to the pre-show here?
Is this what you're saying?
This is ridiculous. Come on, straight.
I'm hyped up from beating up Matt Lynch.
We get enough of this from Alfred.
I will bring it down.
Our parents are watching this, for God's sake.
I mean,
Our parents are the only ones watching this, probably.
I'm sorry, Adam's mom. I'm sorry.
You better apologize.
Anyway,
I'll
so
put you through the stable right now.
Sean Legacy, of course, trying to build up his legacy here in SHW. So let's see if he can keep it going.
I like how you did that.
Thanks.
Because his name's Legacy.
Yeah, you see what I did there? Let's see if he can keep it going against newcomer John Schuyler. So let's see what we got next on the list coming up. We got the ladies' match, I believe. Lindsay Snow.
That was dramatic.
I'm not reading your notes, by the way, because I have this all memorized.
That was the same
I have
one.
this memorized.
That was next.
Lindsay Snow and Danny Jordan. This is a match I'm really looking forward to.
I'm prepared.
Hey, pipe down. Let's get.
Didn't Brendan write those notes for you?
Hey, thanks.
I have to have writers.
Speak into the mic so we can hear you.
People can hear me.
All right.
Nobody can hear you.
Anyways, Lindsey Snow, Danny Jordan, this feud has been building for a couple months now. And the way it happened at the last show where Lindsey Snow had a victory over Heidi Katrina, was celebrating up on the entrance ramp, Danny Jordan, who was not even scheduled to be in the building, showed up, attacked her from behind right in front of us up on the stage. Nailed her with that DDT.
That video is awesome of her screaming into the camera. I love that
give
part.
me a match, Gary.
And
Give me a match.
Honestly, that was one of the best just things ever. Because honestly, I think Danny Jordan should have been on the show.
Wow.
She's the women's division.
She's saying she not only she's the face of the women's division, she is the women's division. At least she thinks so.
Yeah,
well, she's definitely
name a mainstay women's wrestler in SHW. Who do you got?
That's a great point. She brings up a great point.
Therefore, she's the women's division.
But
by the way,
how can you expect to grow the women's division if you're just taking complete ownership of it the entire time?
Well,
you've got to make room for other talent.
Well, exactly. They come in, she beats them up.
Well, for when their back is turned. Facts are
hey,
facts.
That's kind of the new era's MO, though, isn't it?
I don't know. Like
seems to be.
They go back and forth between this weird I'll fight you clean, then I'll bring out 3 of my boys. They go back and forth.
So, well, we'll see what happens. I know Lindsey Snow, she's ready to get some vengeance for that sneak attack from Danny Jordan at the last show. We saw her backstage earlier. She looks like she's ready to go. So
the American Kaiju.
That's right. Excited to see that. We've also got a big tag team match coming up with the Shotgun Killers of the New Era.
Are they going by that still?
I'm not sure.
Is that still a thing?
You got
Shotgun
Street Fighter, David Ali, the Shotgun Lee Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
They were known as the Shotgun Killers before the New Era.
That's right.
So whatever. If you just want to say they're from the New Era, they're from the New Era.
He has very shotgun-like moves. The Lee Trigger.
The Lee Trigger, yeah.
The sawed-off suplex.
Right.
So that kind of tells me the Shotgun Killers are alive and well within the New Era, and they're going up against former SHW champion,
paper champion,
Kevin Ryan.
Wow, Daryl.
And a friend of the show, Jordan Kingsley.
Jordan Air.
Who has like a vendetta against gravity itself.
No
if
kidding.
If you've never seen Jordan Kingsley wrestle, you're missing a spectacle. And no matter what you say about Kevin Ryan's title reign, that dude can go.
He can go home.
He's had
Daryl. What is with the
look? It's going to be
aggressive
attitude. It's going to be a 2-1-1 match. Kevin Ryan's not going to pull his weight. Jordan Kingsley's going to be let down. I mean, I feel bad for Jordan Kingsley for having a team with Kevin Ryan.
We've seen Kevin Ryan put on some of the best matches here in SHW since the inception back in last October.
That's a great point. He's been a part of every major match, including the incredibly dangerous tables, ladders, and chairs match against Sunny Days.
And then look what he did to Sunny Days.
Very
unprofessional. Unprofessional.
It was a TLC match. Do you expect professionalism in a TLC match?
Actually, to be honest with you, it was a ladder match, or it was a tables match, but ladders and chairs got involved. In fact, what's going on? Is he sneaking up on me? Oh yeah, we're live. Come on in here.
Well, we're talking into microphones, aren't we?
You were doing this,
He's
and you're
gonna
like,
kick you out after.
I mean,
are you eating ice cream?
Honestly,
no, I'm not eating ice cream. I'm on the air.
Come on in.
The official podcast of Southern Honor Wrestling.
He's asking for doing
the
a show
tapped
right
out
now.
guys aren't here, so I had to get on y'all
Oh,
show.
son of a...
Wait. Mean Street Podcast.
Alfred. Alberto's over there.
First of all, he's over here going, "Are y'all doing a radio show?" I was like, "Well, we're talking to the microphone."
Alfred, be nice. Be nice. This is the nicest he's ever been to us. Be cool, man.
Sorry.
Are you excited? Last month was fun.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about having a normal show again and doing what we do best.
And we're still going to blow the roof off the place.
They're already lining up.
They're ready to get in this place.
They said you can't build a promotion during the summer, so we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Please.
Hey, thank you guys.
Who are they?
No, thank
Who are
you.
they? You know?
No,
Who are
thank
they?
you. Thank you, Gary Lamb, for all you do for us.
Thank
you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Who brought this guy?
He's high again.
Thank you for everything you do.
Pull it together. That was General Manager.
I'm sorry you missed that
guy.
off camera there for Facebook Live watchers. Alfred
you
had
missed that?
a fit there. With
You know, here's the thing with Kevin Ryan.
That was
Kevin Ryan cannot be original. He steals everybody's moves. And he doesn't even try to change the name.
We're still on this, DC?
Well,
Yeah.
we didn't finish. Gary interrupted.
Man.
Well, and just for the fans.
Why are you so angry? Why are you
I'm
so
sure,
angry
I'm
about
sure
this?
the people watching know that was General Manager Gary Lamb, who has helped build this promotion, and he's the one that's helping book these matches. So are you arguing with him that Kevin Ryan shouldn't be in this tag team match?
I'm just saying. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I feel bad for Jordan Kingsley for having to be in the tag
like
team
you're
match
backtracking.
with Kevin Ryan because Kevin Ryan's not going to pull his
Papa
weight.
Angel's in the house. There he is. All right. Well, let's. That's going to be a great match.
You're getting a little hot about it.
You're right.
To be
You're
honest.
right. I'll calm down.
I do want to make a mention. I believe in some other promotions that Kevin and our buddy Jordan Eric Kingsley have teamed together. So we should see them kind of mesh well together. I think in this tag match. So
no doubt.
All right.
No
After
doubt.
that, this is a match that I think a lot of people are going to be looking forward to. Aside from the main event, this might be the next biggest match as far as people anticipating, because the vignette that aired at the last show at SHW 1000 Retaliation, when you see the guy walk and you're not sure who it is, he's got a crutch. He throws the crutch down, shows Joe Black's face. What did you say, Alfred?
I don't know.
I'm back.
Alfred, you did this on the show this week.
What?
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back. Is he Alfred?
I'm back.
Are you with us? Are you with us over there?
I'm back.
Nailed it.
Anyways, all right. Well,
Look,
that
here's
was
the thing. Did y'all see the other promo that Joe
felt
Black
like-
did?
Yeah, did you end up watching
it was
that, by the way?
so good it gave me
I did
chills.
not.
It gave me chills.
It was good.
I texted Gary afterwards. I'm like, hey, his promo legit gave me chills.
So here's the thing. He did the vignette. He said he was coming back. Then you had Owen Knight and David Ali in a backstage area somewhere after a show, and they attacked him again. Wrapped the chair around his leg, re-injured the knee. So I wasn't sure if he was going to show up tonight.
Yeah.
He came out with that promo, and he said his main point, they should have finished the job, is what he said.
Yep.
Man, and it was 2-on-1, and they couldn't do it. So what chance does Owen Knight in a 1-on-1 match have with Joe Black? Joe Black has been confined away from the wrestling ring, and now he's going to have all of this angst and emotion come out on Owen Knight. The angst and emotion that he has not only towards Owen Knight, but towards the entirety of the new era.
Senior official Todd Fox.
And it's all going to be laser focused on one man, and that man is Owen Knight.
He's going to have a lot of aggression to let out. You know what I mean?
I just said that for 30 seconds.
A lot of aggression.
Here's the
Way
thing.
more dramatically.
Here's the thing.
Some more aggression.
So Owen, the only chance that Owen Knight has, the Sultan of Saliva, is to hit a saliva bomb.
Hey! By the
on
way,
Joe Black.
we only call him that when we're in our home studio, when he's not in the same vicinity as
right.
us. So be
I'm
careful.
Not scared. I'm not scared.
Be careful, DC.
I'll throw Alfred at him.
I know he's
I'm
back
not.
there somewhere, and I don't want him to come up front if he's watching this Facebook Live with all the other two
Guys,
people
yeah.
that are watching.
Yeah, I'm excited about this because
Thanks, Mom.
Joe Black was someone that I was expecting to basically get the rocket strap on the back of him and go straight over the moon, but that injury sort of sidelined him. And then you also have the story element of the new era just kind of sidelining everyone and taking the spotlight as much as they can. So this is going to be really just sort of a redemptive story for Joe Black. So we're gonna see
he's
where it
fired up
goes.
too because he wasn't at the last show. He knows the last show was the biggest show in SHW short history.
1,000+ people,
And
Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, Chris Jericho, you name it, they were here. Pharaoh, Cody's four-legged protector.
That's right.
And Joe Black couldn't be a part
He
of
had
that.
to watch from the sidelines.
Oh,
And I was
man.
here. I was here.
Oh yeah, Daryl was here
Daryl.
somewhere.
And did you
Because there was a stopped up toilet.
Yeah,
And plus, didn't you have and you gave a high five to Omega, right? Isn't that awesome?
Oh, Omega gave us
Yeah. Oh,
out.
he
Yeah.
came. Yeah, he came.
He
Well,
sought us out.
Like, 'cause I think I saw him walking out, and then he looked to his left, and he goes, "Oh wait, I didn't talk to these guys over here." I got
They're
That's
like-
exactly what happened, Alfred.
They said, is that the journalist from Mean Street Podcast?
There he is.
And the other guy. I'm the other guy.
And that guy over
And
there.
B
with
double?
him.
No, you're not the other guy. You're
Yeah.
B double, fella.
Ow.
Chin up. Chin
Give me
up.
a paper cut.
All right.
Anyways, moving on. This is a match that a lot of people are looking forward to. A lot of hype behind it. A lot of people inside the industry have been telling me that this guy Effie is somebody you have to see live. So you got Effie making his debut here for Southern Honor Wrestling against Ashton Starr, and I am excited. Have you heard much about this guy?
Only from what you've told me that he has traveled from basically from Tallahassee, Florida, up and down.
Originally where he's from, but here's
Yeah.
the thing, though. He's like a spiritual a being, of eternal spirit. Like, he won't even claim, like, where he's from.
Wow.
He doesn't even have, like, move sets or anything like that. It's just, it's very interesting, and I'm excited to see this guy.
Honestly, and this is coming from an unbiased journalistic integrity type of person, sounds kind of like a hippie.
wow. Well,
That was
I'll be
A-bomb
honest.
too sweet, by the way.
Dang.
Adam
Sounds
Howell.
kinda like a
Adam
hit.
Howell said it. I will say that he claims a lot of responsibility for Ashton Starr having the confidence to become the star.
Yeah.
No pun intended. That Ashton has become. So Effie is kind of taking credit for that. I know that they've actually had a couple previous matches. This will be their third match. They've won a match each, so this is the big rubber match coming to SHW, and we're excited that they're going to have it here in Canton, Georgia, at the Action Building. It is 7 p.m., and the doors have just opened.
Woo!
And here comes
Look at that crowd.
flood of fans
It
coming
is-
by us here.
7 p.m. Eastern in Canton, Georgia.
look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Pro wrestling fans from around the states who have been wrapped around the building again.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
this,
Oh, yeah.
Pan it around. Look at this place.
Should we tell them that Kenny Omega
Look
is
at
here
this
tonight?
place. Oh, wait, hold on a
Tell 'em.
second.
Hey, they came to see me.
They came to see Daryl. No. In all reality, it's not about the big star power. It's about the storytelling and the stars that are being built here at Southern Honor Wrestling. Whether it's Kevin Ryan, whether it's Jordan Kingsley, whether it's Ashton Starr, Danny Jordan, hundreds and hundreds of people are coming to see these incredible athletes. And if you have never experienced Southern Honor Wrestling, come out right now. Leave what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I don't know where
This
you
guy,
are.
this
Look,
guy
look,
has
There's Pat. There's Pat.
Oh, hold on.
this guy has a new Error shirt.
Yeah.
Alex Autry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see the shirt. The new Error.
Oh,
Error. Error.
So good to see
Error.
you, sir. I hope you're doing well. Show the fine. Can you reveal your signs so
There
that
we go.
the fine people at home?
Oh, here we go.
There's the preview.
In my opinion, David Ali's demeanor could use a rethink and a Snickers.
There you go.
You know,
He is a little mad.
it
He's
is
upset.
heavily on the sarcasm side, and I hope he can read that from the ring. And did you bring him a Snickers?
Hey, Melissa.
You can buy one of the
Oh my God.
He's got the Snickers.
Well, oh.
He's
all
got
right.
the Snickers. I
I
love
was
it.
wondering if that was a Snickers in your pocket.
Thank God that's what it was.
He's going to be able to get the energy back real quick. Build it back up.
I think Gary just rolled his eyes. Gary is going to roll his eyes so many times.
Is the,
just
pre-
at our
is
table.
the pre-show now
I was
sponsored
just
by
gonna,
Snickers?
No,
back in his
Alfred.
head.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Hundreds of people are here. If you have never experienced this, come on out. First Friday of every month at the Action Building in Canton, Georgia. Look it up, Southern Honor Wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan in general, there's a big boom going on in independent wrestling. Not just at AEW, not just at Ring of Honor, not just in New Japan, but if you find yourself watching any of those, enamored with any of those stars, you are going to enjoy yourself at Southern Honor Wrestling. It's almost like a political thing, right? You want to make a difference? Vote local. Vote in your local elections. Same thing with pro wrestling. Come on out and enjoy pro wrestling at your local level. You will not be disappointed.
There you go.
And this isn't just any indie wrestling. This is like indie wrestling at its finest. Best production, best roster out there. We got the best crew out here. You
What
got
in the
Garrett.
world?
You got Garrett there. You got Pat.
The-
Ring announcer Pat. Look at that mohawk.
Team Red Band. Where did I get a Red Band at?
Yeah, I want a red headband.
Okay.
We'll hit you up after the show. We
We'll
got to
let
get the
you
DDPY guys on the show.
Performance Center, where your first class is free, by the way.
Oh, plug.
Hang on. Let's do a quick plug.
So, I mean, if you want to get a red headband like Garrett sports all the time, I recommend coming down to DDP Yoga Performance Center, where the first class is always free. You can meet myself, Garrett. Hey, Dallas teaches there. Come on down, see what it's all about. First class is free. Catch you guys. This show is going to be amazing tonight. If you're not headed out here now, think about it. Come on down. Have a great time.
I just felt like I was watching TV at 3 o'clock
That was
in the
a
morning.
what a great plug.
That looked like something I'd be
Thank you,
watching
brother.
when I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, late night.
What's
It's
up?
like
we,
one of
have
those.
we have some very
Oh,
young
hey.
Southern Honor Wrestling
Wow.
fans.
It's Bree.
here.
Bree brought her whole posse.
Yeah.
What's up, Bree?
How are y'all doing tonight?
Here, go. Oh my God!
Hey,
Look
Alfred,
out!
what is
Here-
it with you and the
Alfred
microphone?
Alfred's throwing mics at people.
We're doing good, actually. We had a lot going on, so.
Yeah. Did
but
you
you,
do some
but you,
dinner
made,
ahead
you
of
found
time?
time.
Yes.
You eat some dinner? Did you have some hot dogs? Some pizza? Are you gonna get some over here?
Look, you see what shirt
Yeah.
she's wearing? The Sultan of Saliva shirt.
An Owen Knight T-shirt. Who are y'all here to see tonight?
So, really, I like Owen Knight, so, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, she got an Owen Knight shirt on, Adam.
And
Come
then,
on.
he likes Ashton Starr, but Maddie, Rivena, and then, I really don't know who he's going for.
Okay.
Hey, Bree, you know Owen Knight is horrible.
No, he ain't.
Uh-oh.
No, he ain't.
No, he ain't.
Daryl making friends as always.
Well, these are my little cousins.
It's so nice to see y'all. Y'all are the best fans here. Did you know that? Y'all are the greatest. You're the
You too,
best.
buddy. Even you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are awesome.
Well, thank you, Bree. Have fun
Thank
tonight.
you
It's
so
good to
much.
see you.
Bye.
Y'all have a great night. Have fun, okay?
Don't let her see the
Bye,
spoilers.
Bree.
Yeah.
That's this guy.
Spoilers. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a competitive.
The future right there of
Hey,
wrestling.
little
is-
Sean Legacy just walked by.
We're
Yeah,
seeing the
The Sean Legacy.
As you see, folks, it's an all ages show. So
And it's like a family atmosphere out here. It's
Right.
great.
Any age can come out and enjoy this show.
Yeah, Nathan Mowry in the
come on
house
out.
from
Yeah,
Kind
look at
Punk.
this-
I mean,
look
look
at
at
this
this
guy.
guy. Celebrities
Look at
everywhere.
this.
I'm telling you.
They're all over.
There he is.
Wow.
What's going on, beautiful people?
Why
How
don't
are
you do a
you?
little turnaround?
Oh,
Why don't
one,
you
one
do-
of these?
Yeah.
Do your little turn on the,
What they want.
on the catwalk.
Yes, that's what the
you-
internet wants.
Can you do your Mike Tyson?
That's what I'm hoping for everybody tonight is just a Mike Tyson laugh from all the joy
I love
that
it.
will be brought into their souls today.
I feel like we need a red carpet out here. I feel like we need a red carpet.
What's up,
I'm
Riley?
telling
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Like
We-
right here.
Just right here, you know?
At least
love
in
it.
the men's room.
You know, that's the best way. That's my entrance. I just come from the bathroom. I just took my
See, there
pre-show
goes Sean
dump, real
Legacy.
excited about it.
There he is.
That's what we call the green room, a.k.a.
Yeah.
I like that Daryl's calling people out as they're coming out of the bathroom. There's so-and-so, there's so-and-so.
Yeah.
We just know that they just used the bathroom.
They can't leave because they just
They don't
use
know
the
that.
bathroom.
You just called them out. I was just saying, hey, there's so-and-so walking by.
We've said it every time we've been here that we're set up by the bathroom. That's pretty much, people know that by
Very
now.
well established.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
well established,
That's
exactly.
great. That's
People
like one
know.
of my biggest fears is like when the show starts and I'm just out there with the camera. I'm like, man, am I going to be able to go like 2-3 hours?
Should
without
I have
using the
gone
bathroom?
before we started?
Man, like as soon as like the entrance package goes to one, I'd like I have to pee more than anything. And it's just my biggest fear.
It's a close pin. That's the secret. That's the secret.
All right, well, that's weird. Anyways,
Thanks for
looking
joining
forward
us,
to it.
man.
We'll see you out there, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
There you go.
You know, when Sean Legacy walked by, I think I saw some like toilet paper on his boot.
Hey, man.
Dude, come on. That's not
Yeah.
cool.
Hopefully he discovers it before his match.
Man.
Man, they are still wrapped around coming in the
They
door.
are.
This is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It,
Still coming in.
It really does. If you're not out, if you're here for the pre-show, you're watching live on Facebook.
There he is.
It really does have a
There's
red
Kyle.
carpet feel, and so just come on down, be a part of it. Come by and stop by. We've had some fans stop by. We want you here. We want you to be live on Southern Honor Wrestling pre-show with the Mean Street Podcast.
That's right.
Yes.
In fact, you still have time to get out here. It's only 7:06. Doors just opened, and the show starts at 8. Come on out. $10 at the door. 10 kids 10 and under are free. Correct, Daryl?
Yes, that was correct. Hey, don't forget, our next show actually won't be the first Friday of July. It will be the second Friday, the 12th.
Good thing you're here, buddy, because we did
good.
not know to.
Good
advance
inside
that.
information.
Well, July 4th is on a Thursday.
Man,
Holiday week.
It's almost
Makes
like y'all
sense.
planned this ahead.
Wow.
No, it's
That's
just kind of
crazy.
sheer
They
coincidence.
just look at the kind of
So
no,
going
can't
back
do
to
this.
the Ashen Star Effie match.
Yep.
Ashen Star, wasn't he just part of a SHW showcase match?
So, yeah, Daryl and I actually were up in Rome, Georgia over the weekend for NGW, which is out of Newport, Tennessee. NGW, that's Next Generation Wrestling, and they were doing their first ever show outside of Tennessee. And they have kind of, I guess, a loose little partnership, I guess, maybe with SHW. Is that what's going on? So they did a SHW showcase match, and it was Ashen Star versus Lee Johnson of the New Era. And surprisingly, I will say, I even said this on commentary, Daryl, that I was shocked there were no other New Era members because they rarely travel alone.
That's true. That's true.
And so Brandon and I, we got to go up there because they wanted a really good announce team.
So they got half
And so
of
they
that.
got Brandon and myself.
So they went
got
to the
half of that.
37th person they could find.
Yeah.
Good save there.
All right,
Adam.
so
It's
who's
straight to bottom of the barrel for me.
who's number 45 on the list? Brandon Benenfield. Let's call this guy.
Oh, hey, I'm right. Hey, what is going on here?
I'm sorry. I'm
They
sorry.
got Plan B and they got Plan D.
There you go.
All right.
Hey,
Where was
Yeah.
this kind of witticism? Is what
Plan
we needed
A
on,
obviously fell through. Is
you
what
know
we're
what?
saying.
Yeah.
he was doing the oil gig down in
That was in
Maui.
Maui. I'm telling you, it pays well.
It does.
It pays per gallon of oil.
And we go through gallons.
That's
and
really,
gallons.
that's really gross.
Say hi.
All right.
You're on Facebook Live.
So
Oh,
here we go.
all right.
The next match up for bid. Fear.
Oh,
Logan Creed and Sunny Days against Corey Hollis and Brady Pierce. Brandon, how has this match been building, and what can we look forward to?
This match has been building for several months now. We saw where it came to a head actually when Logan Creed's wife, Brooklyn, got involved herself in the match. You had Corey Hollis, you had Brady Pierce. They pulled the mat back in the ring to expose the boards of the ring and gave her a pile driver right there on the exposed boards. and it was very disturbing to watch.
Well, it's disturbing because she's not. She's
not a competitor. She wasn't in the match. And the other thing was too, you had Brady that was like holding Logan back, and he just had to watch. He couldn't do anything but watch, and it was pretty disgusting to see. So after that, you had last month you had Sunny Days go 1-on-1 with Corey Hollis, and of course, Brady Pierce got involved again.
Of course,
you had they almost attacked Ravenna Vane until there he is. Welcome out. We had Ravenna Vane. There's Michelle that got in the match, was about to suffer the same fate as Brooklyn Creed. Luckily, Logan Creed was there to save the day.
Yeah.
And this match has just been building up. So I think Logan's about ready to get his hands on Corey Hollis finally.
Yeah, I mean the whole buildup of Corey Hollis, of him coming in. I think I said it on the Mean Street podcast once before that he's sort of. Have you ever seen the Dark Knight?
Yeah.
With the Joker as Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Where is he?
Wow. Did you guys hear
wow,
that? I thought Batman
is that
was
you,
in here. So Corey Hollis has this sort of like psychotic mastermind kind of mentality that reminds me of that version of the Joker.
Yeah,
almost like a backwoods version of the Joker. So I mean, he's
backwoods
always
version of the Joker.
Oh man!
Right?
All right.
So I mean, that's someone you don't want to mess with. So you got the brains of Corey Hollis, and then you have the brawn of Brady Pierce going up against just a nightmarish brute force, which is Fear, Logan Creed, and Sunny Days. I'm not sure who's going to come out on top. Only time will tell.
Time will tell, and I also wonder if this is going to, put the final nail into that feud. I don't know. I could see this feud going for a while.
It's going to go a little longer.
I almost want to see at some point a singles match with Logan Creed versus Corey Hollis. I think we still might see that here in the future. So,
well, if you remember from 3-4 shows ago, it was Corey Hollis we found out that was in the bushes of the Creed residence.
Yeah,
is Logan Creed going to get his hands on in Corey Hollis in a 1-on-1 match? You better believe it.
His whole thing is he's trying to expose Logan and Sonny as not really monsters. He's telling us that the monster is in his head.
Yeah,
and these guys are just normal people, just like everybody else.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see.
That's not a challenge that I'm willing to. That me personally, I would ever throw down the gauntlet to Logan Creed and Sunny Days.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No kidding. All right. Of course, the big match that everybody's been talking about, especially after the way the last show ended,
is me versus Alfred.
Well, that's the oil match we're going to see. That's after the show. That's at the post-show party.
That's the mud pit match.
Yeah, the mud pit match.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing that.
The Canton, Georgia mud pit match.
I think it's been canceled.
No, actually, what they do, the barbecue and brews, I think it's the Canton, Georgia barbecue pit match.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, we got to get ready to wrap up here in just a few minutes.
All right.
But, so the big championship match, AC Mack is going to go 1-on-1 with the champion, Alan Angels, and finally get his 1-on-1 match. He was involved in the triple threat at the last show, and, of course, we saw how that broke down.
Yeah.
Shannon Moore was involved in that match, and then all hell broke loose with Kenny Omega, or actually Jericho showed up first, then Kenny Omega, then the entire locker room basically split in half, and it was like a SHW Civil War almost. And
it was insane.
It was insane, but Alan Angels was able to come out of the show still your SHW champion, and now AC Mack gets his 1-on-1 shot tonight, and hopefully there won't be any shenanigans. Of course, we never see a match involving a New Era member without the New Era getting involved. So we'll see what happened. But remember what happened when Alan Angels was getting attacked by the ring. What did his teammates do?
They went back to the back room.
They left him high and dry.
To the locker room.
They went to go get help.
Is that what was going on?
Yeah.
Well, they never returned, so
they couldn't find any help.
We thought maybe some of them would stick behind. Maybe.
They had Chris Jericho with them. Wow. What do you mean help?
I mean,
they had the greatest of all time, the GOAT.
I'm just saying, this is what they told me.
So you see, on Saturday when we were in Rome, you see what kind of nonsense I had put up with the entire show?
So
nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense.
This is the kind of storytelling that you get to see at Southern Honor Wrestling. This match has been building for 8 months now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been in the works. The animosity between AC Mack, the Mack of all trades, against your boy, Alan Angels, has been building for almost a year. Okay, at this point, 8 months in, that's what we're talking about, a year-long feud. You don't see that in any other promotion. The storytelling is immaculate. And then the storytelling got to be on the big stage with the big spotlight when Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega came in last month here at Southern Honor Wrestling in Canton, Georgia. And it's just been incredible. So it's not just hundreds of people, it's thousands of people. It's hundreds of thousands of people who are getting their eyes on the Southern Honor Wrestling champion. Alan Angels. He's going into this match as a champion. Is he going to leave this match as a champion? Brandon, what's your prediction?
We'll see. I'm thinking. I think AC Mack will take it. I'm hoping AC Mack will take it. I'll be rooting for him. But here's the thing: Alan Angels is jealous. He's jealous of the attention that AC Mack gets. AC Mack has people talking more so than Alan does, and AC Mack claims to be a Papa Angels guy. He took it personal. He took it to the family of Alan Angels.
Brandon, I have to say, as an unbiased journalist, I have to say that if Alan Angels was out here and he said, and he heard you say that he was jealous of AC Mack, despite the gold around his waist, this table might have you through it.
And to be honest, we're all kind of Papa Angel guys.
That's true. That's true.
Now you're going to go through a table.
Oh, man.
Anyways, any last thoughts, guys? We've got to wrap it up here. Last couple minutes here. Alfred, last thoughts?
Alfred, last thought.
Final thought?
Looking forward to another fantastic show tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That was his first thought.
Yeah.
welcome to the show, Alfred.
Hey.
Alfred's here.
Oh, man.
All right.
What's up, brother?
Well, guys,
Good to
we're
see
looking
you.
forward to it.
Good
You
to
still
see
have
you.
45
Have fun,
minutes
man.
to get out here. 45 minutes. Get tickets at the door, $10.
I love John Cena.
Yeah.
You love John Cena?
We got a Cena
can't
fan
see
in the
him.
house.
You
You
can't
can't
see
see
him
me.
Yeah.
Have fun, man.
$10
Have fun.
tickets at the door. You still have 45 minutes to get out here.
Hey,
Kids 10 and
don't
under
I
are
get a
free.
final thought?
I'm just wrapping it up. Reminding people. Anybody else? Final thought? Adam?
Yeah, I got a final thought. Daryl, do you have a final thought?
Yeah, I have a final thought. I think this is great. I'm glad I was able to whoop Matt Lynch's tail and save the show.
By the way,
fake
Matt
news.
Lynch, I don't believe all this. So, Matt, if you're seeing this, then you can clear the story up. We're not sure what's going on.
He's not seeing it. He's in the dumpster behind
Oh,
y'all.
my gosh.
Somebody had to come out here and save the show.
Daryl
I'm
Collins.
going to have to silence the falseness right now.
That's what
You're the
happened.
one that gave him a final thought.
That's true. I apologize.
It's your fault.
All right, so my final thought is, like I said earlier, there's tons of awesome stuff happening in the world of independent wrestling, and you can actually be a part of it by coming down out to Southern Honor Wrestling in Canton, Georgia. You still have time, and come in and enjoy the story, enjoy the athleticism, enjoy the performance, enjoy the commentary from A-Bomb 2 Sweet and B-Double Mean Street Podcast up in the Southern Honor Wrestling commentary booth.
That's
Brandon,
right.
What's your final thought, brother?
Enjoy my
final-
clean toilets.
That's right. Daryl's done a great job cleaning the bathrooms today before the show. So if you have to go, then
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
there you go. Anyways, Alfred, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. I'm excited
here.
for the show, and I'm excited for everybody to get out here. You still have time. Get out here. 45 minutes left. We will see you guys soon. And by the way, look for A-Bomb and myself. Potentially, we might be trying to do like a Triple H post-show Facebook like he does after takeovers.
Who's Triple H?
He's the guy. Oh, that's a different company. Anyways, we might be trying to do a little post Facebook Live here. So stay tuned to either our page or the Southern Honor page, and we will talk to you guys later. We will see you soon.
Deuces.
It's SHW Friday Night Fight. Yeah, boy.